What the jukebox is for. This is FAFO, holler it loud. Fuck around with fiction, get the facts drawn. Getting triggers just the cost of the crowd.
All right, welcome everybody to the FAFO podcast. It is Unchained. It is Saturday night. You got myself. You got Brody Hawk here. As we're trying to get these cameras straight, man. Every little bump of the table and these things just get off a little bit. So you got me like sitting way down low. Brody's sitting way up high. We can't have all that craziness right there. So y'all got to bear with me while I get that straight. Hopefully it is coming through this thing like it's supposed to. How's it sounding, man? How do we sound?
How do we sound?
Let's see. So y'all got to bear with me while I get that straight. Sounds good. Hopefully it is coming through.
Hey, Crystal. Hey,
got those sexy dulcet tones going.
Hey, Casey.
How are y'all doing tonight?
Mike Reels.
Mikey Reels. Yeah, so we're here talking. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got whatever we want to talk about. That's a good thing.
We talk about whatever y'all want to talk about.
But we got something important to talk about first.
Yes.
Something that
folks from overseas want to do stupid stuff.
I got some. I'm not gonna say the terms I said earlier in the week because they might have been rather offensive.
Yeah.
To a degree that could get me. You know, you can't cancel me. You can try that, but I mean, the point being, ISIS over there stole my After Dark channel. They hacked into my Gmail account, hacked into my YouTube from there, changed everything.
Yeah.
Just 16,300 plus subscribers on that channel.
That you had?
And yesterday, what did I find out? They're streaming college baseball World Series games, regional tournament games and all that. Streaming it on my channel.
Getting all your views.
They had so many at one time. They had 12,000 people watching at one time for one of the college softball games. So what did I do? Well, I'm a little petty.
You're a little petty?
I'm a little petty. So what I did...
Just a little.
Yeah, a little bit. So what I did was I went to YouTube and said, look, because I'm talking back and forth with YouTube trying to get some of this back, trying to save the channel.
Right.
Because that's a year and a half of hard effing work.
You put a lot of work into
it. A lot of work has gone into that. I mean, that's money that they're stealing from me at this point.
Right.
So I'm a little hostile about it. I'm not going to lie.
I just want to
a little bit bad. Just.
Yes, please.
Oh, my God. Okay. I'm a little bit angry about this whole thing. A little bit angry about this whole thing. So, I get a hold of YouTube and I'm like, look, they're streaming right now. They're streaming illegally on my channel right now. Illegally.
And they acted like they couldn't do nothing.
So, something needs to be done. Well, about 30 minutes later, there wasn't no streaming on that channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And my logos were back up. All of a sudden, when they were all taken down, a banner and all this stuff was down. Now they're all put back up.
Oh, okay. So they helped you out so you get your channel back?
So then they tried it again with college. And then Mike, who comes on here a lot and talks to us and stuff, he was on there. And sure enough, dude.
Bradley Lamar.
Yeah, he notified him. A few minutes later, off. There was one viewer. He put on there, I think this is the hacked channel that you're watching. It's streamed illegally. And everybody jumped off who was watching it when they got posted in the chat.
Dang.
Yeah.
We got Bradley Lamar watching.
Yep, Bradley, how you doing?
Terry.
I'm hoping the chat's working. I don't even know if the chat's working. Somebody do me a favor and post something in chat.
They said hey.
Did they? Because my chat is not showing up over here.
Faith said hey guys.
Hey Faith.
Casey said hi Brody.
I don't know. I don't know why this is not effing working, man. All it's doing is saying Casey is watching over and over and over and over and over again. Is all I'm getting.
That's all you're getting?
That's all I'm getting. So you are going to be in charge of watching chat.
Me?
That's you, buddy. Because obviously I can't see it. I'm going to try to bring up Kick and see if I can see it there.
Mike said it was insane. Which is insane? Them stealing his channel? Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's the wildest thing. And then you can't get a hold of no damn buddy to help you fix it. Like Google, you talk about billions of dollars that company makes, nothing. can't get a hold of anybody to help you do anything right there.
And it's because it's all AI generated.
It's everything is, but they have no dedicated Google staff on their support staff. Like I tried to do even a chat to see if I can talk to somebody. No, the chat's working. Here we go. Sorry. Sorry. So let's go. Let's Anyway, here we are. Hey guys. Hey Mike. Hey Crystal. Hey Casey. Hey Faith. Hey Terry.
Oh, so you got.
Hey Mark. Hey Chance. Yeah, I can see it on Facebook here. It's not working like it's supposed to, so I'm just gonna try to go back and forth.
I got you.
As we talk, because it bugs me that I can't see chat. Like you kind of have to see chat. Chat's everything here.
Yeah, you got to be able to read it. That's why I got mine up and I got it on silent. And,
yeah, trying to pull it up
so I can keep up. So, used to I wouldn't even read it or look at it.
That's right. But you kind of have to. We changed up the screen, tried to get things a little more professional. As we're starting to take this thing off a little bit.
Yeah, we're professional as we're sitting here eating.
Yeah, which we probably shouldn't be doing. Interrupting as we have conversation going on. And keep it going on. So, in a second, just give us a minute. And we'll get this thing professionally going, I hope. I can't promise you. As you can see, I get a little pissy about it.
I guess we should have ordered food at 7.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably should have taken care of that before.
Instead of ordering it like...
Yeah, 8:30. Instead of BSing for an hour and a half.
I think we were busy going over the drinks and stuff.
No, we're busy just lying and talking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we could say we were, trying to take the show seriously tonight, but I've been so angry this week. Well, for the last 2 days, dude, I ain't thought about nothing else. I'll be honest with you. You can steal somebody's channel and do all that. Freaking ISIS over there. Little sucker with a dot on his forehead over there doing whatever the hell he wants. Taking your stuff, riding elephants or whatever it is they do over there. Mating with giraffes or whatever it is. Freaking little weirdos. They come in and steal your stuff.
What's up, JC?
So, the hell with them.
Chance?
Just the hell with them, man. So, yeah, I'm angry.
I'm angry, too.
And I'm going to be a little bit professional because I'm also hungry.
Yeah, me too. I like this food we got here. We got some chicken and rice.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken and rice. We're eating healthy.
Yeah, we're eating Mexican. Yeah. But I'm sorry, but
chicken and rice.
So we were sitting there talking about that though, but it's a weird thing though because this happens a lot. I mean, and I will tell you this, full disclosure, this is my fault.
Why is it your fault?
Because I got sent, because one of the things you try to do as a content creator and as a streamer,
right?
You want to get your audience built up, your subscriber count built up enough so you can start collaborating.
Right.
Which means people will pay you to do advertisements and promote their product on your stuff, on your content.
That was that channel too.
So they sent me the deal, and I call myself doing the very surface level vetting. That was it. I didn't dive deep. They said it was legit, so I went with it. Mm-hmm. So after a few days, I finally got approved and got my onboarding, and I'd go to do my onboarding the other night.
Right.
And as I'm doing 2-factor authentication, so I got all my stuff double and triple locked down.
Right.
To supposedly prevent stuff like this.
Right.
Well, in the middle of me doing the 2-factor authentication from their page, they have it set up so they can intercept that. So as you're getting into it, they can go in there, change what they got to change real quick, and lock you out. And that's what they did to me. Dude. And when I woke up the next morning and found that out,
I bet you was hot.
Oh my God. It was a good thing nobody was here in this house. The absolute words that were going on
out your mouth.
Oh, dude, it was a lot. It was dear. Yes, we're good. It was a lot. I mean, it was just tremendous. So, I mean, and like I said, I have a stream that I have to do every day, and like when I'm doing these shows, if you're going to be successful doing the shows, you have to be consistent.
Right.
You do have to be somewhat professional, which is why I'm hesitant to do certain things.
Right.
Because like tonight, while we're eating and doing all this other stuff and there's other talk, that's not professional.
No.
And if you're going to do a professional broadcast and a podcast, you can't do all those other things.
Right.
Because that means your focus is not on the show. And so yesterday when that was happening to me, I had to get rid of, I couldn't do my proper streaming. That I have a big audience every day for 2 hours. I have a nice audience. So I'm like, that one has really taken off.
Right.
And
That's
so
your lunch one, right?
that's my lunch one, and it is really taken off. And so when you can't do those things, and you can't get in there to get your stuff and do all that, then there's a problem. All right, then there's an issue. And so, like, I couldn't do stuff last night, couldn't get any of the stuff done. I had to miss my stream, and all that. It makes me a little pissy. I get a little upset, and boy, it has not been a good couple of days. And I've been trying to keep my temper under control, and I have learned as I get older, my temper is pretty sassy. it's pretty bad. Like, I get a little angry because I just, the stupid things these days really ignite my anger far quicker than they ever have before. Like, I mean, it really is just, my tolerance for stupidity is at an all-time low. And, like, I hate having to repeat myself. That's the other thing. Like, if I say something, by God, take what I say to heart and just fucking roll with it.
Go with it.
Don't make me keep telling you, because then I just want to start hitting. Like, I want to back. I want to let the pimp hand fly. You know what I mean? I want to unholster it and get it going.
You want to pimp slap somebody, huh?
Dude, oh, bad. And not, I mean, and full backhand. I mean, you know, we're talking coast to coast. Just let it rip, because I can't stand it.
Let it slide.
Yeah, because it's not like I'm stuttering when I say it. Like,
when you're speaking it, you're not stuttering, but
Yeah.
their ears might be flapping.
oh, their ears are flapping. There is no question. And I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem a lot of times. But dude, yeah, and this whole thing has got me just set off. So my anger, I've been sitting here stewing in it, trying not to.
I know you've been stewing all night. You've been waiting to get on here and say a few things.
And I've kept it pretty nice so far on here.
Yeah.
Because we do have an audience.
He was just talking
This is not exactly how I was going to put this, but I'm trying not to go just fully off the rails here, because I would like to keep my audience on here as part of this thing as we're growing this new podcast experience, the FAFO podcast. Yeah. And believe me, look, karma will come for those guys one day, right?
Right.
He'll be backing up against some jackass out there in the middle of a desert, and it's going to sit down on top of him and squash him, and he'll die sucking up sand and ball juice from a jackass. I get it. And I just have to keep that in mind, that it's coming one day. It's coming one day. Yeah.
You know, we have assholes like that here, too.
Oh, I know. We do. But most of the scamming and stuff comes overseas. And not just in one country overseas. You got it in Africa. You got it in Pakistan and some of those countries. Mm-hmm. You got it a big time in India. I watch a few of these shows to where they get these hackers and stuff. And a lot of these guys are in these scam centers, these scam call centers that they have. Oh, dude. I mean, I just watched the Jason Statham movie, The Beekeeper, again for the fourth time the other night, based on that very thing.
I was just sitting there thinking when you said
I'm like, where's my Jason Statham?
Yeah.
I need him to go on a mission for me. Yeah.
Beekeeper needs to jump up and do some shit.
Go find out some stuff. Go take care of business. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that has been my last few days. And it's not been pleasant.
Yeah, because I sent you some stuff about what was going on here in Memphis, and you didn't even look at it.
I didn't look, people,
You were,
especially Friday, my phone was going off. I ignored every damn human being because I was not in the mood to talk to nobody. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to talk because I knew that I was already worked up and was already pissy. Anyway, I didn't want to talk to nobody. My brother-in-law finally got on me later. He's like, you all right there? I'm like, fuck no. Like, I mean, what else was I going to say? Lie? Because I called my nephew, which is my sister's son, because he does like cybersecurity and stuff. Oh, dude, he talked to me about it. He was like, yeah.
Did you read Mark McGee's comment?
What's up, brothers?
No, the one where it says, may that channel theft be infested by fleas.
Dude, I swear to God. I hope that sucker gets asshole cancer. And I don't wish that stuff on anybody, but I do on that jackass.
It's not been pleasant.
Yeah, because I sent you stuff about what was going on.
Great.
There. Huh?
Great. And now my stupid thing was all freezing up over here. This is not my favorite. It is. Look at that. What y'all eating and drinking? We're having El Charos. I mean, I'm sorry. We're having Rio Lindo. What's up, JC? Yeah, we're having all kinds of stuff. Hey, Melissa, how are you? Hey, Lee, what's up, buddy?
We got the combo. We got the.
There's a new bundle they have at Rio. So we're like, instead of pizza, which we do every time. And I'm already boycotting Pizza Hut and those idiots. I'm done with Pizza Hut.
Yeah, he's had an eventful week this
It has been. I feel like everybody's just trying to mess with me for some reason. I'm just trying to figure out why that is. But they are. So I ordered a pizza. I ordered a simple one too. Pepperoni. Ordered pepperoni pizza with a little beef. And it's a pan pizza, right? A little extra sauce.
little pan.
What do I get? I get 4 pepperonis on my pizza. 4. I got a little beef scattered here and there. And then I get a stuffed crust and no extra sauce. This is what I get. What the hell?
Really?
What the absolute hell? So no more Pizza Hut. We're done. It's forbidden from being in this house anymore. It's not coming in here. Nope. We're good. It's done. It's like,
The most scam stuff I've had is people hacking my damn banking account.
and that's just as bad. I mean, that's tough. Just directly stealing your money. So I mean, it's one of those that's just, I don't know. It angers me so much. But here we are. Here we are. So how are y'all doing this evening? How's the chat doing? As we're sipping on, since I figured tonight's drink for me was appropriate, we'll talk about what everybody's drinking. I'm drinking Angry Balls because my balls right now are very angry. It's been that kind of week, but here we go. This is Angry Orchard and Apple Fireball. Half and half, buddy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Brody, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking
Make a name for it.
He's drinking bitch juice.
Bahama Mama.
Yep, see what I mean? It's that. He's got a little pineapple. Got a little peach. Got a little orange juice. Whole lot of rum and a whole lot of peach schnapps. And it is delicious. A little bit of grenadine, cherry grenadine. But it is delicious over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good stuff.
Gotta stay light with it, fellas.
Gotta stay light. We're on a mission.
We're on a mission.
After tonight.
Yeah.
We can't tell you what the mission is. Just letting you know we're on a mission after tonight.
We're on a mission after tonight?
Yeah. Get a little healthier.
Oh,
Get a
yeah.
little more What you think I was talking about?
Uh-huh.
Come on, man. But yes. So we're trying to, get it all figured out here. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to be a little better. Get a little better.
Jeff says Stars and Stripes Diet Cola.
Ooh. You got the Stars and the Stripes, the
Vodka?
is it the vodka? Is that what it is?
What, the Smirnoff?
Oh no.
What's in it? What's in it? What you got in it, Jeff?
Yeah, what's in that, Jeff?
I'm drinking Guinness. Lee,
delicious.
Lee's
A little bit
drinking
of grenadine.
Guinness.
Yeah, what's in that, Jeff?
With a few burgers. Drinking Guinness. Lee's delicious.
God damn, stop me, son of a bitch. Fuck it. Again.
He just said, fuck it. Okay, so.
All right, go ahead. All right, so you're going to have to keep me updated on everything that's being said in chat.
Jeff said Dollar Tree soda.
Dollar Tree soda? Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had any alcohol in it or what. So.
No alcohol in it, Jeff? Jeff's not an alcohol.
Yeah, which is probably the best thing.
He gets into that weed.
Let me, dude, I'm sorry. I'm just making sure this thing is not giving it feedback like it's supposed to. Because now maybe my phone's acting stupid. This is not my night, man. Jeez.
It's okay.
I don't think it is. I
We'll
think it's
get-
all falling apart.
We'll get through it, and once we get through it, we're going to be on top again.
It's all falling apart. We're just going to have to go on a rampage. We're going to have to go on a rampage slapping the ICE protesters.
Yeah,
So-
Jim said he's a former he says he's a former drinker.
Gotcha. Lee's drinking Guinness with a few bourbon shots. Oh,
Yep.
damn. Melissa's sitting in Nashville.
Crystal said we need to.
Are y'all having pumpkin pie too?
Hey.
No, no, we're not. I'm getting an Arizona cowboy hat to be like my heroes. There you go. These hats are cool too.
Yeah.
These hats are pretty cool. I love these stupid things. And what's funny is it's a total accident that we even wear these. That's what's so funny about it. Like it's one of those deals. Like it wasn't meant to be, or maybe it was meant to be, but we didn't know it at
We
the time.
didn't know it.
Like a failed delivery is why I'm even wearing this thing, which is so sad, and yet
Because that's
so
when we were
true.
going on. This when we was going on our trip to Florida.
Yeah, it came in late, and I was so mad about it coming in late. I said I was going to wear it anyway.
Mike said he's sorry for being late.
That's all right.
He had to watch softball.
That's all right, buddy. That's all right. Glad you're here now, though.
What's on? What kind of softball was you watching? Martin Manley.
We did. I do appreciate that, Jeff. By the way, we need to sage me. Probably so. You probably need somebody with some white sage running around my studio right now, unjinx my ass, because that's what is happening. Because it is definitely that, dude. Don't forget to breathe, dude. I'm breathing, but I need to breathe deep because I ain't doing it right now. I'm just like,
JC said, "What's up, fellas?" Again.
What's up, buddy? Yeah, I missed this whole deal the first time. Sorry,
Yeah.
son.
Does
Dang.
JC know about your?
Mark, why are you so upset, buddy? Yeah, JC actually came by here the day it happened. Later on that afternoon, he was here.
What's Mark upset about?
I don't know. For some reason, he's got something against us, dude.
What did he say?
He said, F both of us.
Mark who?
Manly.
Oh,
He's tired of paying out grandma's money.
well.
Which is funny because we will be in Missouri Friday night, Saturday night, this coming weekend.
We'll be somewhere.
Oh.
We'll be somewhere Saturday from 10 to 2.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't even know where we're supposed to be going because that's how slaw that the damn powers to be at American Championship hostile wrestling is.
So we'll let y'all know later in the week where exactly we're going to be at, but you can hang out with the Brotherhood this weekend.
Yep.
It's going to be awesome.
Yep.
And at the show, I got something to get off my chest.
At the show.
I see everybody else doing out there on the stick talking, making all these proclamations, announcements, everything else. I got something I want to say.
Really?
Yeah, I want to say something this weekend. Because I guarantee you, y'all ain't never going to forget it.
Well, fellas, I don't know what he's going to say.
So, yeah, because I haven't run this by you yet.
Nope.
We haven't talked about it. But I have been thinking about it. It's been bugging me. So,
Well, you know whatever's
y'all
bugging you
want
is going to bug me.
y'all want to see something, I'm telling you, this weekend's the way to go.
Yeah, we're going to.
It's going to be awesome.
We're going to Missouri Friday night. We'll be there Friday night. We'll hang out. And then we're going to go do our thing Saturday during the day.
Yep.
10 to 2. And then we're going to go to New Madrid
New Madrid, yes.
Saturday night.
Yep. Guys, I believe we're going to be in Hayti Saturday morning.
Saturday morning? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I believe. But this right here is nectar of the gods. Yes. The very stuff Thor himself partook of. This, my friends, is the truth. This is the good stuff. And this is protected. It is under Brotherhood protection, which means just not everybody gets a sip. You don't just get a taste. You have to be chosen. You have to be chosen for this. And thanks once again, Lee. for supplying us with this bad boy. Now, normally, any other alcohol would already been consumed down to here. Mm-hmm. Not this. This is special occasions. It's a special nectar. And we just don't let this go easy. It's got a special place on the desk. Sits right back there.
Oh, yeah. Seeing how he is here on here, hold that up over there.
So, Lee, Brody has a request, buddy.
Yes.
He has fallen in love with this. And I ain't letting it go.
No.
I mean, this is on my grill.
So where's mine?
But he wants one of these, buddy.
Where's mine?
He was impressed when he saw this. And this is great work, by the way.
Just remember from here on out, we're a tag team. So there's
There's two of us.
two.
So look, we did this interview with Lee. He was my first guest and first interview. If y'all haven't checked that out, you can go check it out on YouTube or on Spotify. You see all the things up top up there. It was a lot of fun. We talked for almost 2 hours, had to cut it off. We didn't even really get into the stuff we wanted to.
Yeah.
Because
that's what happens when you're old friends and you get to talking.
Well, and here's the thing: we were talking a lot about this stuff. I mean, stuff that we do, and it was a great conversation. Again, if y'all haven't witnessed it, you should go check it out.
Go watch it.
Because it's just very informative, and this is what I love talking to people about, because you never know the gifts that they have, right? The talents they have. And Lee is a very talented individual, and so, but yeah, that's I love that. And I think this stuff is really cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Even his little bottle opener was.
Yeah, the bottle opener is cool. So if you want to be part of the show and would like to be interviewed, look, this is not a wrestling podcast, by the way. So I hate to disappoint all you people who know us from wrestling. But this is not a wrestling podcast. This is a conversation town square where people who are just neighbors and friends and acquaintances come out and have a conversation about anything. That's what this show is.
Sitting here playing chess or checkers and talking.
Yeah, it's basically what it is.
Yeah.
It's just an easier way to do it because everybody has a phone or a device where you can just get on there and say, yeah, let's talk about it. And so if you have something you want to know our opinion at, by all means, all you got to do is ask. Or if we say stuff,
we're going to give you our opinion.
By all means, put your opinion in there. We do not mind. We actually really want that because that's the only way conversation works.
We're open to the conversation.
Very much.
Yeah, and we're not gonna sit here and down you.
No, we're not dogging. That's not what this podcast is, by the way. Yeah, that is not what this is. No. Don't think that for a second. Unless you're stupid and say stupid things, then I can't promise you that idiocy will not be retaliated against. So just don't be an idiot.
I mean, we love to hear from the women.
But I love hearing from everybody.
Yeah, I love hearing from everybody. But I like hearing different people's opinions.
I do too. But what I'm talking about being is you come in and just start dogging people and dogging everything. And look, you can disagree just politely. It's easy. Just this is kind of what I think and blah blah blah. You ain't gotta be an ass about it.
Yeah.
Because when you're an ass, I'm gonna have to be an ass.
Right.
And that's just what it's.
I mean, you come in and give us your opinion on something, and that's great. We'll listen to it.
Yeah, because here's an incident close to home for a lot of people around here. This happened the other day. This involved two sisters riding through Mythica. Yeah.
You would say it like that.
That's what it is. That's what they used to call it all the time. And so you had two sisters who were allegedly attacked. Allegedly, we've seen the video.
Yeah, they weren't allegedly.
Following a road rage confrontation, but you have to say allegedly.
Yeah.
The story gained attention after surveillance and cell phone video began circulating online. Now, here's what reportedly happened that we saw on video.
Right.
According to local reports, allegedly,
you're in Memphis.
The victims were two sisters traveling in a vehicle when a confrontation with another vehicle escalated.
Right.
Road rage.
Road rage.
So investigators say a woman identified as Tarika Brownkeys, 24, approached the victim's vehicle and initiated a physical altercation. Now, the video reportedly, which we saw, shows multiple individuals involved as the situation rapidly escalated from a traffic dispute into an assault. The victim's mother later spoke publicly, saying the attack was severe enough that they could have killed them, expressing frustration over what she viewed as a lack of accountability and the seriousness of the injuries suffered by her daughters. Now, there have been an arrest. There is an ongoing investigation.
There was somebody arrested?
Yes, authorities reportedly arrested Brownkeys, the one who initiated it. in connection with the incident. And then while the investigators continue searching for at least one additional suspect believed to have participated in the attack. They're looking for this person. They haven't found him.
Man that walked off. More likely.
Police reviewed video footage and witness statements as part of the investigation.
They need to get that dude that had the AR.
Yeah,
And the handgun.
I swear. But this story has gone viral.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's Memphis. Because these road rage attacks themselves are happening way too much. Way too much. The attack was captured on video, so allegedly and according to is what happened because we all saw it on video.
Right, yeah. We saw it.
All right, now, we didn't see the start of the altercation, what caused the road rage. That you only hear about how he said, she said, until you see it on the video. It's hard, but what we saw on video was one girl attacking the other two. Mm-hmm. And what happened there. We saw that.
And the guy getting involved.
Yeah. And apparently it was a minor traffic dispute. But here's the thing. The road rage is always minor. You pull in front of somebody real quick, you're too close to them, people just get pissy.
Yeah.
They get mad. And then here we go. And the Beatles family's wanting strong charges. Want some justice done.
Well, I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
And that's what's kind of happening right now.
Well, years ago, my ex-wife was riding through, because my son's sitting over here, and he went through it. She was riding through the Kroger parking lot, and she smarted off to somebody because of whatever they were doing.
Yeah.
She said something to him. Well, it pissed him off, so then he started following her around in the parking lot, trying to bump them and
all that stuff, huh?
Just being real,
Yeah.
He had a lot of rage going on, so she kind of slowed down on saying stuff there for a long time. But
well, because you don't know what morons out there.
Yeah,
we see this more and more, where people are just losing their minds, and they ain't trying to fight; they trying to end people's lives.
Yeah, it ain't like the old days where you could just throw them hands and walk away.
Yeah, and just be done with it, right?
Now you got to worry about getting shot and going to a funeral home.
And here we are, dealing with that crap. So, it's wild. What do you guys think about it?
Yeah, tell us. Put in some input.
What do y'all think about that?
Did we lose everybody? Because I haven't seen any new comments.
I hadn't either. Maybe they're just listening. They're so wrapped up and overwhelmed by the story.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. We've lost several people.
We've lost a few.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people have dialed out, man. They don't want to be part of your conversation.
Oh, really?
Yep. Mark said it was an asshole podcast. JC says Corbin and I are watching AAA's Noche de los Grandes. Great interview the other day. Interview. Hope someone sticks that up your ass. Dang, I think Mark needs a drink.
What did Mark say again?
Did Grandma provide you with the new World Tag Team Championships? No.
No, Mark, she didn't.
No, they didn't.
No. But we're gonna handle you and your boys next weekend.
That's right.
So don't you worry about that, buddy.
Lee said I'll make you one. He'll make you one.
He's gonna make me one?
Yeah. Thanks for the kind words, Jim. Oh, dude, I appreciate it. I'm telling you though, it's so good, Lee.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it really is. I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah. Really like it.
Yeah, it's really good. That was good. That meat is so good.
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there would like it.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, I think there's so many people with those talents out there that you don't even know of. And it was cool to be able to sit down with Lee and just chat about it and see the fruits of the labor there. I saw a comment his brother made because we were talking about how Lee's always been one of those people who like discovering how things work, tearing stuff apart like he would do that with his brother's toys, but then couldn't quite figure out how to put them back together again. So, again, fun stuff. All right, bro, your turn. I got to eat a little bit. You got to do some talking, buddy.
Do some talking?
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been talking.
No, you've been filling in. It's your turn to lead the conversation right now, buddy.
Lead the conversation?
Yep.
So what did y'all people think? What did you think about what happened here in Memphis with that? What's your opinion on it? Because it looked like it happened right off of 3rd Street or so.
I wasn't sure where it happened.
I couldn't make out the sign, but yeah, it looked like it's kind of scary down there sometimes. Casey says, can't believe JC Corbin are watching without me.
Look, it's Friday night.
It's Friday night. I mean, it's Saturday night.
God, it is Saturday night.
Saturday
Jesus.
night. It's 9. It's after 9. Do you know where your kids are?
Corbin is grounded and JC will sleep on the couch. She knows that's not true.
Yeah.
Still here just up and down.
My talent, Mike
Cooking roast. Ooh, sounds good.
says his talent is chair designing to a good song.
My talent was chair. Oh, yeah.
Chair
Yeah, we
dancing.
talked about
Chair
that the other day. Before
dancing.
my podcast got hijacked. I'm sorry. That's why I stay in my world. A lot less stupid people. Right?
Well, I mean,
We all have road rage stories too long for a comment session. And I agree. I mean, there's I get mad driving sometimes. Too. Like, there's a lot of idiots on the road. But not so much when I'm ready to start beating people. Yeah. Pulling guns out and baseball bats and all that other crap.
I try to just not even worry about it because it's not going to do you any good. You can get pissed off and mad all you want, but what good is it going to do? All it does is get your blood pressure up.
That's it.
So what good is it to get mad? You know, what are you going to do? You're going to pull up right beside them and try to run them off the road? I mean,
Apparently the answer to that question is yes.
why? Why would you want to put yourself in the position of going to jail over some stupid shit?
Because you don't understand. This is a problem with you and every male in the world. Y'all don't understand.
Okay,
Y'all don't understand.
Seeing how you're in touch with your feminine side,
right.
enlighten us.
Because for thousands of years, the rest of us sensitive drivers have been oppressed by the toxicity of you male drivers driving reckless. We've had to put up with it.
You need to quit using those.
But now,
these people don't understand those
now,
words.
it's our turn. So don't you dare cut my ass off in traffic, or you're gonna find out. You're gonna F around and find out.
Well, Crystal, go look at the.
That's how this is today.
Crystal says she hasn't seen the video, so she can't comment on it.
Well, I would show you, but I don't have it to show you.
You don't have it?
Not on here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I would have to load it into this program and do all kinds of crazy stuff and get that sucker in here. And I'm not going to do all that because it takes forever to do that. With me being on an ambulance in Memphis, I see all kinds of stuff. The story isn't surprising to me. Memphis is its own world. Yeah, I mean, most seem to believe they're entitled and the world owes them everything. My tax dollars pay for their bullshit. And there you go, right? Yeah, it's just so, dude, I don't know. I mean, but I am with you. It doesn't do any good. And then what ends up happening is now you're going to jail over stupid stuff. Just because you got hurt because somebody cut you off in traffic. Now everything you were going to do. I think that's the problem with anger in general. Like, well, I was glad nobody was here with me yesterday when I was going through my anger issues with my channel being stolen because I was so mad. I was ready to lash out, boy. I ain't gonna lie about it. I was hot. But would that have done me any good? No. It just would have made the situation worse. Is all it would have done. And I try to be mindful of that when I get very angry. It's like, dude, just calm down. That's why I talk to myself a lot. And I'm always talking myself off a ledge. It seems like, you need to calm down, dude. You got to calm down. Because you're a little bit too hostile right now.
Well, you know, I've been in the vehicle.
Like, I will chastise myself.
I've been in the vehicle when she's been driving and you get
a little.
I mean, I've been in the vehicle with you driving and you get your road rage.
Oh, dude, I have to double grip that wheel.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So that's why you don't drive?
Uh-huh. Because it's easier for me to go and tell somebody else to calm down than me be the one angry and having to calm down.
Crystal says Jonesboro is becoming working hard to become a small Memphis.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, too. Here's the thing about Memphis. And I joked about it, called it Memphis earlier, but here's the thing about Memphis. Memphis can be a beautiful city, and it can be a great place. I mean, it can honestly be a true a true destination point for travelers, right? We should be that way. I mean, Bill Street itself should be a place that out-of-towners can come and just enjoy. And look, and I'm not going to blame this just on people of color because that's the easy stuff people to think because that's what they're going to say. It's that. But don't think there ain't no whiteys out there doing stupid shit too. They're everywhere doing this stuff. It's people. It ain't as much a color problem. It's because, and this is in most major cities, it ain't so much that it's a color problem. It is a leadership problem that divides people on purpose. This is the issue. Because when you come to a rural area, you don't see that.
Right, because
you just see people living together.
Yeah.
You don't care what color anybody is, but you go to a population center, and because it's purposefully set up to divide people.
Yes.
It's set up that way.
It has been for years.
And so this is what happens.
Especially here in Memphis.
Yeah. And it's easier to blame the black people. Why? Because they're a little bit louder about it, but acting like these white folk ain't bad too. The Hispanics aren't bad too. And people are afraid to say that, but it's just the truth. You can't deny it, but people will try to deny it because it's easier to point a finger at a certain segment of the population and go, it's got to be all that.
Yeah.
And if we get the three fingers pointing back out, I'm like, oh, you mean some of this may be my fault too? Oh, what the hell? And there it is. But nobody wants to say that.
Right.
It's always easier if you're white to blame black, if you're black to blame white, if you're both of them to blame Mexicans. I mean, it's just, that's how it is.
It is.
But when you're out here in our area, and I've said this when you're in a rural area like we're in, people are just people.
Yeah.
This is why I prefer small towns.
Right.
I prefer living around places like this because when I go to Walmart or I go to a restaurant and somebody of a different race or color or whatever walks in, even if it's straight or gay, it doesn't matter. Everybody's like, hey, what's up? We're joking about the food or about what's happening right there or the prices. You're not even thinking about the other things.
Yeah.
At all.
When I walk by somebody, I say things, I speak.
Absolutely.
I walked by this person earlier when I was going into Walmart to get the cranberry juice. And as I was walking in, they were loading up their Michelob Ultra. I said, are you going to drink all that by yourself? They said, I might.
It's like, I can come help you now if you need the help. But, and that's what I mean. I mean, there's always, like, there's such good people out in the rural area that I love it. But you know what's funny is like, we experience it in wrestling, right? A lot. Where there's a lot of places that are just cool people.
Did you say the bad word?
I did. I said I'm not going to talk about it, but we're talking about a particular subject.
Okay.
But there are things like, and sports does that too a lot with people. Like, hey,
Jennifer,
when you're locked into a sports thing, you're just in there and it's like, cool, this is cool. If people would mind their own, a lot better off things would be. Same with Graceland, it's beautiful. If you can look past the giant craters in the road and the orange barrels that line most of the road, construction is taking literal years to fix that road. You're not lying. That is very true. And I love Graceland. Graceland's beautiful, man. Super expensive to go in there and walk through these days.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you're going.
Hey, Jennifer, we are doing
go anywhere
great.
without spending over $100 just to. I mean, you can't even go into Walmart. It's just like spending $100 is like spending $10.
Yeah, I mean,
you walk out with just a single bag of stuff.
I mean, we're like 6 years into this pricing out. Us just.
Yeah.
It's a thing, and it's just getting difficult.
Yeah.
Like, you know. Because here's the deal with anything, and here's the this is the great thing about capitalism and the worst thing about capitalism. We're experiencing it all at the same time. Right, is that when a cost on something like, say, gas goes up, everything else goes up. It drives the price on everything.
Of course.
Because all of that product has to be moved, and not only that, but it has to be created and built. So literally, this oil and these fuels and all this stuff goes into every product we have.
Right.
There's no escaping it.
No.
That's why your prices are so affected by it.
Yeah, because I mean, diesel is a little over $5 a gallon now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, and that I saw that when I was going across the bridge. Over into West Memphis, I saw that gas was a little over $5 a gallon. I was like, "You've got to be freaking kidding me!" And that's just going to make everything else just go up. Because if the truck drivers are having to spend more on their gas to get, and trucking companies are having to spend more on their gas to get the product to these places, then they're going to have to go up on their price to to transport it, and then the food companies are going to have to go up on theirs to cover that. So then it's just a domino effect.
Yeah, and then what doesn't go up is the labor cost.
Right. The price.
And
of
what I
living.
mean, the price for you as a worker, you're not making more money
No.
to cover the increase in the pricing of everything else.
Yeah, because we have to buy gas to go to work.
Yeah. So when they're raising those prices, your wages aren't raising along with those prices.
Yeah, because my Jeep holds like 19 gallons of gas total.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's like it's what there's been a few times we put like almost $75 to almost $80 to fill up that Jeep,
There you go.
and it never was like that before.
Yeah, my brother-in-law drives a diesel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his truck is a diesel, buddy, and it just eats gas
I bet.
like crazy. And
You
this is
know,
why
and back in the day, diesel was cheaper than regular.
not anymore.
Not anymore.
I'm telling you, this is why you see people going to OnlyFans, which, by the way, BD's OnlyFans starts up next week. Be prepared for that. Keep an eye out for it. I got some great membership discounts just for you. It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
All right.
So, let's go. But there you go. I mean, so, I don't know. I think it sounds horrible, but that's kind of the state we're living in right now, man. And it makes it harder for everything else, like traveling up and down the roads, doing all the stuff that we do. It gets
Because we're going to be
difficult.
traveling next weekend, and we're going to definitely spend more money.
Yeah.
You know.
If we break even, we'll be lucky.
You're right.
I mean, it's sadly just what it is.
You know, as a guy that was formerly here says, maybe we'll get a few more hot dogs and Coke.
Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna lie. If you feed me good, I ain't above that either.
Right. Yeah.
but the problem is that
I mean,
just
where we're going next weekend, that promoter treats us.
we always
He
treat us well.
he takes care of
But
it.
that's not every promoter.
Yeah, no, that's not every.
I mean, and the thing is, like, it's even tough on them because, again, you're asking promoters now to try to increase because some of these guys are like, dude, I can't come for $20 because I'm driving 2 hours.
Right.
I'm driving an hour. That's a lot when gas is high.
Yeah.
And you understand it.
Because $20 gives you right at 5 gallons of gas.
Yeah, so it ain't much.
$20 is just 5 gallons of gas.
So if you ain't got a car that can handle it,
All right.
you're in trouble, buddy.
I was at the I was on Lamar at the Valero gas station, and this little lady pulled up in this little car, and she was pumping her gas, and I was in my Jeep, and I was like, I asked her, I said, does that little car get good gas mileage? I forget what she was driving, but it was one of those little
A Kia?
Kia.
Like, so Jumper's got a Kia Sorento.
Yeah, but it's one of those little bitty ones.
Yeah.
Solo.
Oh, yeah.
Solo car,
Yeah.
whatever it is. Anyways, it was a small car, and it's like it would be funny to see you and I driving in one of those.
Well, we could get in it.
Right. So I was
There's no
asking,
getting in
'cause it was, I'm thinking to myself, maybe I need to get something like this because
Yeah.
gas is so high. I need something to counteract it. I've even thought about getting a motorcycle to ride back.
Whenever I see somebody in a really ugly car that I know gets great gas mileage, I know why they got it.
Right, because of that gas.
They didn't get it for the looks. They're like, you know what?
She spent like, at that time, she spent $15 to fill her vehicle up, and I'm spending double that. I was spending
Yeah.
$45, I think, to fill it up. And she's like, that's why.
That's why I'm driving this.
She said, you keep driving that big old gas guzzler. I'm driving this little old gas saver. I
Like,
said,
I'm not sweating as much as you are, buddy.
yeah. I only filled up with $15. You spending 50, so I'm
Yeah, I mean, right now that Kia is our best friend because it gets such good gas mileage. I mean, it does. Why am I buying American
yeah.
if that was going to make my life easier? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm going to buy what's going to make my life easier.
Yeah.
I'm not buying to suffer. And I think that's the problem sometimes. Like, I love America. And I love that America grants me the opportunity to buy that damn foreign car in there.
Mike said during the LA riots in the 90s, I was a truck driver, made a delivery in South Central, fires everywhere, yet businesses were were still open. I was hungry and stopped at a hamburger joint. Black guy
Ran up on me.
ran up on him, and what did he say?
Opened the restaurant door.
Opened the restaurant door. He said, wanted to show you we ain't all bad. Well,
And they said, I know.
you know,
I
I
mean,
can't.
and there you go, right?
I need my new contacts back. I got my old contacts
It's
in,
tough.
and then I need I need some reader glasses.
Yeah,
to
not
have
being able
right
to see
here,
sucks.
but I don't want to put them on.
But I mean, and again, and that's the thing too, is the whole group gets such a bad rap. Like, this is any group.
Right.
Like, it's the same thing with the LBGQ community. I'm not adding the T's in there. The LGBTQ community, right?
Right.
They get such a bad rap for what the most insane amongst them do. Like, most of them are just want to just leave me alone.
Just leave me alone.
Let me live my life. I leave you alone. Leave me alone.
Well,
Which is the way you gotta be.
You got to be. I mean, it falls back to that thing where it falls back to that and religion and all that other stuff. Is you live your life,
Yeah, I'll live mine.
and I'll live mine. As long as you're not forcing your life down my throat,
That's right.
then I don't have a problem with it.
Exactly.
And that's where a lot of that stuff comes in, where they're trying to force it on us.
That's right.
So then, we're going to buck up and
Well, because
push
somebody's gonna
back.
sit there and take it. You're going to push back naturally.
Right, right.
Because no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I don't want
You want to be a certain way, be that way. That's
be
fine.
that way. That's fine.
But don't make me have to be. I'm not going to be that way.
Right.
I can be your friend. We can be best friends, and you can be whoever you are.
Right.
Just don't force me to do it, because I'm not forcing you to change.
I mean, if you
Don't force
wanna
me to
have-
be anybody.
If you want to have a sex change, go have that sex
If
change.
you're a full-grown ass adult,
Yes, not a kid. Go have that done. Become that person.
yeah, be what you want to be.
Be what
Look,
you
they're
wanna be.
printing cross-dressing people out there.
But don't force it off on me because you want to go. You know, places now have got the universal restrooms where you don't have to go into a female. If you're a male trying to transgender into that, you don't have to go into the female restroom. You can go into the male restroom.
Yeah.
You're just making it that way.
And look, and I will say this about some of those, right? Like, you got something, you can't tell the difference.
Right.
Like, they put some effort into it. Like,
Right.
they actually look like
But if you
they were like half a second away from actually being the person that they were, right?
You know, I worked in the DeSoto County Jail.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So there's been guys that come in there and you thought they were women.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
they were very attractive.
Yeah.
And we would actually take them through intake on the women's side. And then the women officers would come running out. He got a dick. He's got a dick. You know, so
we gotta change.
so then we got to go in there and we deal. And then they're pissed off because, you know, now they've been.
It's not, dude. Now we're outed because of these other people.
And see, and that's the thing about it too, is that they have to go into
The male one,
the male zones.
and you know what's going to happen there.
But in the defense of the system, we try to put them away from. We put them in with the, which may not be right either.
Yeah.
Putting them in with the sex offenders and sex.
That's
people.
tough too, man.
That sucks too.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
sucks.
But you know,
But you're trying to keep them safe at a point
it's
too, where
it is-
something's going
I
to
mean,
happen.
it's either
There's a
that or-
safety issue.
It's either that or lock them down. You know,
Yeah, and
'cause
that's-
when you're
and that's
walking
kinda
around
terrible.
and you got double D's going, and you got the female.
You can't put
look.
them, and you can't put them in a male populated
Yeah,
area.
'cause then you know.
Nothing but bad things are coming.
Right.
But my problem with it is just a guy that's full beard and just in a wig.
Now I will say
That's
'cause
my problem.
I don't work for Tate County anymore.
Yeah.
and it's been a while. But Tate County, they violated a lot of women's rights a few years ago.
This is before current administration is what
Right.
you're talking about.
Yes. This is back when who was it? Brad Lance was in office. They broke a lot of females' rights because they had a guy in that they put in the female zone that still had his little tool, and you can't do that.
That is wild.
Yep. If anything, in that little old jail right there, they should have put him in confinement somewhere. But he had sued some restaurant in baseful and won, so they didn't want to face that lawsuit for that. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't know what the statute of limitations is on that, but they could still have a major.
I'm surprised nobody came out and just spoke out against it.
I mean, well, that's well, it's just like Cynthia. She got ass ended by a Hernando cop.
Yeah.
A few months ago, and and her neck's messed up, and she's hurting from it. And I keep telling her to go get her attorney and sue him, but she's scared to do it. She's scared that they're going to be some kind of retaliation to it.
Well, and I understand that,
and it has happened.
Well, yeah, but here's the good thing now too is that there are a lot of places. There's some guys online, like on YouTube, who specialize in this sort of thing and break this stuff wide open. A lot of these people are used to getting away with it, but now with video, with all this, with the ability just to find out what happened and the knowledge, they can't keep it hidden anymore. There have been so many more of these, and most cops are pretty cool dudes, very chilled. It's a hard job, we know that.
Yeah.
But you will have that asshole in there. You have that bad one. It's going to be there.
When he hit her, he jumped out trying to make out like it was her fault, and then the other officer came up and told him to shut up because he knew it was his fault.
Yeah.
And he was like,
so you had a good one there.
So, the good one's sitting there saying, "Look, dude, she's not saying anything right now. She's not. You could lose your job over this. He's not. Because he's trying to force it off on her, but he could have actually, because he come driving illegally down on the side of the road and slid in and hit her from the side, but she was close to the edge. She wasn't over the lines or anything.
Yeah.
She was just right there on the line, and because of that, he tried to make it like it was her fault. Well, you need to slow the fuck down.
Yeah, really. You know better.
Slow down, and then when you come sliding in, you wouldn't hit somebody.
Exactly.
But she's afraid of the retaliation that would come from it.
Well, I mean,
is that not what she said? You were sitting there listening to that the other night, weren't you? About your mom's
What's up, Ben?
With Hernando?
Like I say, I mean, you got plenty of great officers out there, but then you got the one or two that ruins it. And this is the way with everything. So it's not just police. It's kind of like what we were talking about in Memphis. Most of the people are still good, but you have the select small group of crazy ass people. You probably gonna have to put your glasses on. Put them on, buddy. But it's always the loud, boisterous, crazy ones that ruin it for every single person.
But that one cop, he was like,
yeah, the good one that said no,
checking on her, making sure she was okay, and
that's
everything
right.
else. And the other one's just, he's just going off on her, and the other guy's like, you need to shut up, ma'am. Are you okay? And all this other stuff, so.
I'll tell you an incident I had when I was young. I was freshly married, dude, for the first time. And we bought a new car. We got in way over our skates, and nobody told us don't do it.
Right.
And they should have, because there's no way we were paying for that car.
Right.
We couldn't even afford to get the tags on this car.
That was back before they would be able to pay the taxes on it.
We're like 4 months out and still haven't got the tags on this car. And there is a trooper that lives right down below us. And I knew him. And he never said anything, never talked about it. One day I'm leaving. And all of a sudden I get ran down. Woo! Lights are on. And it's him. He's like, hey, buddy, we got to talk about this tag. It's been like 4 months now. I was telling him the situation. And another guy comes up. His partner comes up. Just being a dick.
Really?
Well, you need to get it done, because if I see it again, I'm not going to be as nice, and I'm going to write you up, and that's going to be it. Ain't going to be no more of this.
Right.
He stopped back to his car. Just get taken care of. I said, I'll try to get it taken care of. He said, I know the situation, but just try to get it taken. You got to have it, because you're going to run across one.
Right.
Now, here's the funny part. Fast forward about 10 years, I get into the wrestling business. I run into this guy again. He's a referee.
Oh, really?
In the wrestling business. And we become good friends.
Oh, really?
Chuck, if you're out there, asshole. Yeah. And Chuck is great.
Really?
Like, Chuck is great, man. I love Chuck. But he was doing his job, right? Yeah. And I guess that would bring a good comeback, because Chuck comes just be popping up there. I can still see his face. And I was a scared little kid. So when I met him, I was like, didn't you used to be aren't you a state trooper? I said, well, I do, but I do different things now. Like, I think he started doing other things. And we got to talk about it and realize that's who that was. I'm like, 'cause you look awful familiar to me. And it ended up being Chuck. And like, Chuck is, like I said, Chuck is great. Chuck is one of those good dudes who you just like because they're just like good people. Like, you can't help it. You just kind of have to like the guy. And you get tired of that sometimes. Like, why do I have to like you? You're actually a really good dude.
All right, so backing up on some of these conversations, Crystal says that me and Mom have talked recently that being out in public, African American men are more respectful and kinder than most Caucasian men.
Well, like, yeah, I think that's also where you're at, what you're doing, and the places you're into.
She lives in Arkansas, so.
Yeah, and that could be the case. I mean, and I'm not saying that's not a true statement she's making. That may be the experience there. I think it just comes down to people.
He said Chuck Poe.
Chuck Poe.
Chuck Poe.
Chuck Poe. I love Chuck. Chuck is great.
Do you know?
And me and Chuck have become really good friends over the years. So
Shock and Rock News.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Should Christian warrior
Crazylicious. The Crazylicious Christian warrior Crazylicious, right?
become an atheist?
No, you already know the answer to that. Stop it. You already know the answer to that. Stop it.
Ben says just caught the end of it and missed most of the combo.
Dude, it's just about people.
Yeah.
Really, about how you have people. Like, they try to tell you that this set of people's bad and this set of people's good. And like we were talking about, like, I prefer living in a rural area because everybody, you don't even look at people's skin color or anything like that. Like, you're just people.
Right.
But in a city, it's naturally set up to divide people, right? And so you'll find more of, like, the racism or the hatred or the perceived racism is in these big cities because you're already told that if you live in a certain place, you're this way. These people who live over here are this way. These people hate you, so you should probably hate them because they hate you. But in a rural town, it's not that way. People are just... You're
gonna run across the one.
Okay, but but not
I got
likely.
an incident that happened. You remember the incident that happened to me at the
Huddle House. But I'm talking about.
And that was something that those people were doing every.
Yeah, but I'm talking about for the most part.
Right.
You'll find more of that in Memphis happening almost every day.
Right.
But you don't find that down here happening all the time. That is a thing you just happen to cross.
No, they were doing that every weekend to just white guys.
But that's what I'm saying. Those people right there in that group and stuff were doing all that.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
Those two guys were the leader of that. All that was going on.
That's what I'm saying, though. But that's a certain thing that's happening. For the most part, when you walk out every day, you go to Walmart, that's not going to happen to you.
Yeah, no.
No, that's going to happen to you here. And that's what we were talking about. Like, for the stuff that, like, and I'm not going to talk about it because that's Ben's story to tell the stuff that he's gone through. It's a black man that helped him get better. Mm-hmm. It's a black man who spent the time and the effort with him and dedicated to helping him get better.
Well, I'm not saying.
But I'm talking about for these other people out here.
I'm just saying that it is great to be in a rural area, but it still happens.
Well, yeah, it happens. I mean, look, you're going to find shit everywhere. That's just how that's going to be. But it's the amount and then how it's differentiated between up there, they believe this is what it is all the time.
Yeah.
And down here, we just don't go out our front door looking for it and things happening like that.
Well, I will have to say that where I've been working at,
yeah,
I don't hesitate to go in and go do, Now, I have gone in there and it's made me feel very uncomfortable sometimes.
Sure. But again, this is in the Memphis area, though.
Right. It's right there off Lamar.
Yeah.
Right there off
I can imagine. Because I would be the same way. Like, we wrestled in some sketchy places.
And I've told you that story about the guy with the Thunderbird.
Yeah.
That I was, I just, I asked him about it and we was talking about, my dad had one and, and how long he'd been looking for that. And he told me, hey, as he was getting ready to leave, he says, hey, man, do me a favor. And I said, well, I'll try if I can. He says, be safe. Because I'm standing there with my badge, my gun, and, all my credentials, and, I'm pumping my gas, and he's like, he knows.
He knows, and he just
knows.
wants you to be safe about it because he understands the climate.
What's going on. Yeah, because he's seen how they were treating me
Yeah.
as I was in that area.
I mean, how many times have we walked into a couple of places and people were very off-puttish at first until we started joking around and everybody just kind of loosens up and starts joking around like, oh, okay.
Well, but again,
Okay.
it ain't just our color; it's our size.
Well, that's what I mean. They look at us like, oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ!
Here comes a couple of gigantic rednecks in here. What are they gonna do?
These cowboy hats on.
Yeah. And then we started laughing around, joking like, oh, okay, these dudes all right.
Especially in Dyersburg.
Yeah, Dyersburg
not
especially.
Dyersburg.
Blyville.
I keep seeing Dyersburg.
Blyville. Yeah.
At the Dodges there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We got some fans of Dodges now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some fans there now. They
Which
love
is
us
cool.
there. They love us there.
I mean, but like when we do Juneteenth.
Oh yeah.
When we do
We're not doing that
Juneteenth.
this year.
I know, and I hate it. Because I love doing Juneteenth.
I do too.
I mean, you're talking about, again, an African American, black, I don't even know what the proper term you're supposed to use is, and I don't care. But it is that event, and we're just a couple of the only white people there, right? They've been a handful of us.
Yeah.
And we are treated so well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, that's because
we are treated so well.
We don't shy away from them.
We don't act like, oh, that person over there might get us.
We're not up in there acting like.
We treat people like people. They understand that. They see that. They feel
We
it.
treat them the way we want to be treated.
Yes.
So they treat us that way.
And I think that's part of it too.
Yeah.
Is you can't go in there looking around like, oh, is that person going to get me? Because then you're putting them on the defensive. Like, this person thinks that I'm a thug.
Unless you say wrestling's.
You use the F word when it comes to wrestling, then that's on you.
Yeah.
And then
Then somebody's got to step up and say, hey.
nothing has made me happier in my life at being at Juneteenth when that dude called wrestling fake. And Brody, that was it. And look, we had about 1,000 people around us. We just got done with the show, entertaining these people.
Yeah.
And we're the bad guys. Make no mistake here.
Yeah.
But that dude said, now that the fake wrestling is over, come watch some real entertainment.
Yeah.
And Brody lost his mind, and they were set right next door. Now, here's the part that was the best thing about this, is that dude just assumed, because he was amongst his people, that he was safe.
Right.
And he was wrong. Because not one of them people were even remotely on his side when that happened.
No.
They all understood he FO'd.
Yeah. He fucked around and found out.
Big
right?
time.
Big time.
Oh my God, that was the greatest thing. And there were a ton of police sitting right there.
Yeah.
They understood it too. They're like, you got yourself in this situation.
He was showing looking for like, hey, y'all gonna come help me get
and
this
they're just
white
kind of
boy
like,
off me?
nope. That was so funny. That was the best thing. I mean, it was so good. And again,
and then once Johnny found out about it and came over there, then it really,
oh yeah,
really on our side then.
No, then it got really hyped up. I mean, but yeah, see, I don't know Chuck, right? Yeah. What's up, John? How are you doing? Chuck was a regular ref for Kenway, yeah. But he was an asshole state trooper back in the day. Chuck was an asshole state trooper.
Most of them are.
But a good guy, just a great human being.
Well,
I just love the guy.
What they deal with, they have to be.
But that's the kind of the hard thing about being in law enforcement anyway, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like, especially if I walk up to you, I haven't said the first thing to you, but all of a sudden you're mad and pissed off because 99% of the time you fucked up and did something wrong.
Right.
And you mad
they're not gonna
because you did
over.
it.
They're not going to pull you over if you ain't done something wrong.
No. The AOCs of the world think all you Tennessee, Alabama folks are racist. Dude, let me tell you something. She said that stuff, and I have never seen the amount of black people in my life from the South say, go ahead. Pull up down here like you're talking about. You're going to get somebody killed because we don't play that down here. I'm like, I'm telling y'all don't know. Y'all don't understand. How y'all are in these big cities over there in the north and stuff, it ain't that way.
Y'all are thinking too much about the past.
Y'all are.
Y'all
because that's what they use, right? They use that stuff.
Use the past, man. The past is gone, dude.
The real world we live in, it ain't like that. You start threatening people around here.
No,
look, black people will take up for a white person in a heartbeat, and vice versa.
Yep.
Why? Because done it and seen it.
Seen it. Yep.
Like, you're not getting away with that shit in the South. No. It ain't like you think it is. That's 200 years ago. Yeah. That ain't today, buddy.
Yeah. No, you Y'all need to leave that shit back in the city.
Y'all leave that in y'all cities. Y'all do that in y'all's places where y'all are stirring all that up. It ain't for us down here. Because we got friends everywhere.
Yeah.
That it don't matter. And so it's not like that.
You can be a purple alien, and I'm gonna be your friend.
There are some of our friends that you come into the locker room talking shit about them, you're about to leave in a bad way.
Yeah.
Because you just ain't gonna put up with it.
Right.
I mean, and that's how it should be. Why are you so worried about where somebody comes from and what they look like? Mm-hmm. That you just gotta be a dick all the time.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that? Why? Because people are telling you that's how you're supposed to be and that's how other people are, so you just believe it.
Yep. Exactly.
It's amazing how that works. And yet it is everywhere, dude. It is everywhere. I don't care. None of that stuff matters to me. Unless
I loves everyone.
A little bit. A little bit.
You can't with us too?
I mean, we're good.
We're good.
I think it's time for a shot, though. We hadn't had one in quite a while. We're already at the second hour.
What do y'all want? I'll get it.
So what are we shooting? All right, here, chat. We'll let chat decide what we're shooting. We're going to let chat decide what we're going to shoot. One of the things we have, so we have a couple of different things we can do here. So we'll worry about that in just a minute, sweetheart.
The chicken and cheese, but I wasn't going to eat. I'm trying to be more professional. So.
All right, so no, not during the show. You're not hungry. Nobody's hungry during the show. You can't be hungry during the show.
Yeah, we're gonna try to cut that off.
All right, like I said, we are doing shots now. It's shot time.
Shot time.
It is shot time.
Yeah, shot
So
time.
y'all get to decide
pick
what we
out what
shoot.
you want. How's Tiger?
We don't know.
John, we don't know because Tiger has distanced
Distance himself from
himself
us.
from us because this we mentioned wrestling on this show and it wasn't supposed to be mentioned and he lost his shit.
Yeah, it wasn't even on the show that it happened.
Yeah, it was just in our
It was in
chat.
our private chat.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we all bleed red until you say wrestling is fake. But make sure you find out. Well, they did. All right, so we have a few options here. What is?
My God, we can be professional,
We
sir.
Dude,
Until you start hoeing in the damn middle of the Coliseum. Oh, I ever tell you about that?
no.
All right, you know my friend Charles.
Yep.
His grandson comes and sees us.
Yeah.
From Texas and stuff.
Yep.
All right, so
We ain't seen him in a hot minute.
yeah, so we used to go to Monday night every Monday night, and if he wasn't with us, he was still there.
Yeah.
But we'd be down on the floor, and he might be setting off somewhere else, and he would see us, and all of a sudden you would hear, oh, like
Oh, no.
old hacksaw,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And so then you knew he was over there, and all you had to do was just turn around, because that's his way of letting us know he was
Yeah.
there. You know, so yeah, great times.
There you go.
Yeah, great times.
There you go. So, what are our choices of alcohol to shoot?
There's a pickle, just regular pickle.
We've got the pickle juice alcohol, the vodka. We have apple fireball. We have blackberry crown.
Was that what? Was you trying to get me to stop and get you some Crown?
No, we have blackberry crown.
Apple crown.
We have apple crown.
Blackberry Crown?
We have blackberry crown.
Tried the Blackberry Crown.
We have
Tequila.
Tequila.
is it Johnny Walker Red?
Yeah.
That's what we've got.
Peanut butter whiskey.
So, and we got Screwball.
Yeah. So y'all give
So y'all
us,
have to decide
y'all decide.
what shot we're doing.
Come on with it. Who have we lost off of here?
We got 10 people in the chat.
We got 10 people in
We got one for Charles says pickle juice. My chat is running weird on my phone, dude. It keeps going telling me that Casey's watching live and it turns the chat off for some reason. And I don't know why it's doing that, but it is.
It just told me again that Charles is watching.
Yeah, it's acting strange now for some reason.
Crystal says
I don't know
Crown
why.
all day. Let's do the Blackberry Crown.
Oh, shit. We got to wait till they decide, buddy.
Oh, John says Apple Crown for the win.
All right, John's got apple crown. So we got one for apple crown.
Crystal, what kind of crown? Because we've got the apple crown, we've got the blackberry crown, and we got what other crown?
Yep, we got blackberry, we got apple on the crown. We got Johnny Walker Red Label. We got the pickle juice. And we've got Screwball. So it's going to be one of those.
You know, it's good to have the OCD girl here.
So you gotta decide which one it's going to be. You gotta decide which one it's going to be. 2 for Apple Crown.
Who else?
All right, so we got Crystal for Apple Crown, John for Apple Crown.
Crystal said apple crown?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so we got 2 for apple crown, so that's all that's voting.
2 shots of it.
Huh?
We've got 3 for Apple Crown. Oh, 2 for Apple Crown.
See?
And
What?
see,
That's fine.
It just came across here again.
Let's go.
Where he asked us how's Tiger.
Let's go.
What are we doing?
The apple crown, I guess.
Me and him are going to do Apple Crown. So Jennifer's going to get that set up for us.
Oh, Faith said apple crown too.
Yep. So I guess we're going to do Apple Crown.
She said, Crystal says, line them up and do them all.
We're going to try to walk tomorrow. All right, I don't want to wake up.
Crystal, what are you doing tomorrow? Can you line them up and do them all?
Because I got some stuff in here that I'm not even going to show you. I can't even show you legally, I don't think. You know what I mean?
No, that is just some sipping
That's all
stuff.
you get.
Yeah.
That's all that's in
That's
there.
all that
Yeah.
is. All right.
So we'll do this.
So what's it to?
Huh?
So what's the,
This is to all the cool people in the chat. Thank y'all for being here tonight, by the way.
yeah.
Thanks for being a part of the chat and chatting with us tonight.
Yep.
This is what makes it fun. That's why we do it. That's why we do the FAFO podcast, so you know our realest thoughts. Because everything I said here tonight, I stand behind. 100%, that's my thoughts on it. I can't speak for Brody,
I'm with you, dog.
but I can speak for me, and I'm just telling you, that's the whole thing behind this. So whatever y'all say in the chat, good, let's go. Be that way. It's fine. It is okay to say what you want.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Click on go.
Be you.
Be you. Here it is.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah. I think my nostrils just grew apple jacks out of them.
Woo. Damn.
Oh my God. Whoa. Yeah.
Damn.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Woo! Woo!
Woo. Mercy. Mercy. She said, I can't promise what will happen afterwards. Well, see, that's the problem. That's the problem. Is you can do it, but can you survive it?
Can you survive it?
Will it be something you can get past and go, okay.
Can you go to work the next day?
Yeah. Right? That's the key.
She called us babies.
Whoa. First of all, let's not be insulting.
Watch yourself there, fuck.
There's no reason to be insulting. Ain't no reason for it.
JC's back watching.
Yeah, there ain't no reason for it. San Antonio Spurs tonight going to the finals. Nick said they're waiting, and they will be cursed. I love Danhausen. I do. Look, this whole Danhausen thing, by the way.
Danhausen?
Oh my God. And I want to talk about it from this perspective. Like right now, he's the number 2 merch seller in WWE. And he's only been there a short term.
Yeah.
His debut was kind of a bomb,
You're cursed.
but he has taken on a life of its own. He cursed the Knicks the other day.
He cursed who?
The New York Knicks
Oh,
in
he
the
did?
playoffs,
Oh, he did?
right?
Yeah.
And then so fans paid him in what's the thing we cameo where how you had yours?
Yeah.
So they did a cameo for him asking him to uncurse the Knicks. Ever since he uncursed the Knicks, they're undefeated.
Really?
They swept the Cavs. They were behind in the fourth quarter, and they came back in an impossible run, beat the Cavs, and swept them. And now they're in the finals. I mean, it's unbelievable. And it's the timing of all of that. So now you have to ask yourself, how real is this curse stuff? And what affects all of that going into it? So it has been one of the most fun things for me to watch. It is the rise of Danhausen, and I never thought I would say that.
She wants to know what kind of cigars we're chewing on.
This is a Sweet Jane. A buddy of mine turned us on to these, and they're so good. So good. I mean, I love it. There's no crying in baseball or alcohol. What blew me away about the South, I was raised in Southern California. I was stationed in Fort Stewart, Georgia. Landed in South Carolina. I couldn't deal with all the friendly people. Good morning, this. How are you doing that? It was a culture shock. That's how we are in the South, man.
That's the way I am. I'm like, I'm always speaking to everyone.
Dude, we go to Walmart. I mean, I make more friends in Walmart than maybe any place else.
I mean, my job is, I'm not a greeter I was on corporate office, but we
Yeah.
set, if you're working the main desk.
Well, you're the first person they see, right?
Yeah, we're the first person. So it's like, good morning, how you doing? Hey, all this other stuff.
Look, I kind of feel cheated.
Crumley, we're not talking about back in the 80s and 90s there, buddy. As far as I know, Cody is doing fairly well. He's not wrestling or anything, but
He's enjoying life.
yeah, he's
They were on the coast the other day.
huh?
They were on the coast. On
Were
the
they?
coast, yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of traveling. Him and his wife, him and Cindy spend a lot of time together.
Look, Cody's happy,
I think
He is a happy
Cindy
human.
was the best thing that ever happened to Cody.
without question.
Yeah, he's
Without question, man.
he loves that lady, and
He does.
She loves him, and they have
And it's cool to see your friends happy.
yeah.
It's cool to see your friends happy, which is so wild,
Yep.
right? I mean, because you never expect. Whoa!
I was just taking.
No! This woman tried to take my damn food.
Just say a word. You call me.
Been drinking too much.
What's up, Sammy? Hang on a second, buddy. We're doing show, buddy. Anyway,
But yeah, Cody's doing good.
he's doing real well.
The first time I came to the South to visit my grandparents, my dad was stationed in Rhode Island. I told my mom I was telling my dad that she was waving at men that passed us in vehicles. Laugh out loud. I think I was 3. Yeah.
Right, because you're not used to that sort of thing. I mean, that's kind of the thing about the South is everybody has us all wrong. Like you'll watch some videos on YouTube sometime, like people overseas, they see people in the South, like, wait a minute, I thought there's supposed to be a bunch of racist killers down there who just hang people in the
Racist
streets,
rednecks.
and it's nothing like that. Again, it's the things you hear versus reality. You have all the junk, and then you have reality.
That's because you have too many people trying to push their narrative on you.
Yes, they do, and it's not the same. People in the South are cool, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you. I mean, you don't have to take it from us. Take it from Matthew McConaughey. Okay, all right.
All right.
Now, I'm not taking my shirt off because y'all don't want to see this.
Yeah.
But we still cool.
Oh no. It's okay when you got your tights on. Take your shirt off, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so I'll get y'all's opinion on this real quick because I am curious. I saw a deal the other day, today I saw it. And here was the thing. So there's a restaurant. Is it in Brandon, Mississippi? I think it's in Brandon. The Sunset something. And they kicked the girl, flipped them all off a customer because they told her she had to have a shirt on to be there. Now they're down on the lake. All right, this restaurant's on the lake, so people
They have a shirt on.
yeah, so people can dock their boats and come up and walk up, or you can drive up, however you want. But if you're on the lake, you can come do that. And but their policy has always been you have to wear shoes and you have to have a shirt on. Well, they told her, said, look, you just have to. You can't come in with your bikini top on. You have to have a shirt on. That's what she needs to put a shirt on.
Right.
And she threw a fit because she didn't want to have to wear a shirt. She just came off the boat. Why should I have to wear a shirt? Now, and of course, they threw her out and all this stuff happened. So I was thinking about this, and I am of two minds on the subject is the problem. Because as somebody who owns a property like that, you should have the right to name, if your standards are, this is what we're doing, then that's what you do.
Right.
However, at the same time, you have a restaurant on a lake with a dock with people coming off of it who've been in the sun all day.
Right.
Who probably is, she's wearing a bathing suit top she probably wears to any beach or any place she ever goes, which is every woman ever.
Yeah, but you have a lot of businesses that, wherever you are, you still require you to have.
Well, of course, but we're talking specifically a business on a lake coming in and out of the lake, and you're serving to those people. You've got a dock specifically set up for them to park their boats and come up and eat.
Yeah, but
So
what?
I am on the side of the restaurant owner.
Right.
Let me be clear.
Okay.
Because because you set the rules on your place.
Right.
If you want people to wear a shirt, you wear a shirt. However, if it's me, then why I would not allow somebody in a full bikini to come in there because you got families there.
Right.
A bikini top isn't so bad because that's just everywhere you go. Like they're not showing ass cheeks or anything like that. I'm fine. But when you're talking like a micro bikini, then of course there's a problem. We're talking about regular store bought Walmart bikini top, right? I don't really consider that a bikini. It's just a top.
Right.
I think you have to think about both those things, but I don't think they were in the wrong asking them to leave. I think the problem they messed up on is when they put that out there for everybody, because everybody's like, well, why are you posting this for everybody to look at and say, there was a lot of backlash towards them.
Read the last two comments.
Oh, Lord.
They're both from Crystal.
I still don't understand why I have to cover my boobies, but men that have some bigger than most women don't have to wear a shirt in a lot of public places. Just saying, not fair. Because men with floppy titties are not attractive. Nobody looks at a man with floppy titties and go, oh, yeah, baby, I know what's going on tonight. There's reason one. Because ain't nobody on earth
them
looks at that and goes, boom.
Them titties ain't sexy.
However, you have the woman with the exact same titties, minus the hair, and men are going, you know what?
Hey,
I know what's happening tonight.
Hey, girl.
I know what's going on.
Hey, girl.
That's the difference. You see, it's nature's very own. Here's the thing women don't understand about it.
Here's my take on it.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Them men titties ain't milking titties. Them are milking titties from a woman.
Well, see, here's the deal with it. In nature, it's built so the sexes attract, right? Like women have their thing that attracts men, and men are attracted to certain things. Mm-hmm. Now, yes, a woman's breasts are for the offspring, right, but they are also attracted towards the male species. Right? And every animal, every creature on earth has that thing about them that attracts. Some things it's just the color or the shape or the design on an animal's body or how they're made. For humans, especially for Brody Hawk humans, it's titties. So there you go.
Yes, I cannot lie. I am a titty fan.
Yes, exactly.
I like boobies.
He does. So there you go. Hopefully that answers the question.
Yeah.
Hopefully you understand a little bit clearer now.
Yeah. She says Jen gets it because Jen's back in the back laughing.
No, Jen knows it's true. Because here's the thing. Look, I don't mind a woman going out wearing anything skimpy she wants to. That's on her. just know that when you showing cleavage, showing a little bit of ass cheek, there's gonna be some catcalling going on.
Yep.
There's gonna be some staring going on.
Yep.
Like I know that when I'm at my fist and I got the guns out,
Yeah.
I know there's gonna be some staring going on. We have encountered that a few times going into a restaurant where they, in front of Jennifer's face, has told me I'm an attractive looking man and then asked her, "Are you with him?"
Yeah.
I mean, this has happened more than once. And that's not, and the reason I say it is because there are certain things that will attract people, and that's just part of it.
I've never had that happen to me.
You just hang around me a little bit more, hit that gym, you'll hang. I tell you, I got you.
I've never had that.
I got you.
I've never had anybody that say, "You're an attractive guy." You know.
They all talk about your eyes and your smile, though. That's what women talk about you, your eyes and your smile.
Oh, you been hearing that?
Dude, you tell me every time they say it.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
What do you mean?
Why you outing me, man?
Well, you asked me a question. And you know that's true. What they love about you, Crystal knows. All these other women who've seen your smile in your eyes, they, oh, look at him, so cute. He's got those pretty eyes. Look at that smile. It's dazzling.
Faith says all men are titty babies. They like boobies.
Well, that depends on how you're rocking me. It all depends. Yeah.
Depends on what them boobies look like.
That's right. It all depends.
Yep.
It all depends.
Depends on what them boobies look like.
Yeah.
Them some bitches hanging to your knees, we ain't interested.
No. See, Sammy agrees.
Sammy agrees.
What
about you, Nathan? What do you think about it?
But like, let's be honest. Like all right, so ladies.
Hold on, let's get the 20-year-olds input on the boobies conversation here. You like boobies?
He still likes everything tight and perky, though.
You like them tight and perky? Or
See, that smile.
Can they have a little?
He's like, I want to bounce quarters off of him when she bends over.
Yeah.
Like,
Is that what you trying to say?
Yeah, I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Yeah, but ladies, come on.
Oh,
like
she says, his fuck face is what I like.
Oh Lord, I don't even want that visual in my head. Stop! You have to say all that.
She says that she likes my face.
Dude, that's not what she said.
She said my fuck face.
Yes, that's what she said.
What are you blinking?
I'm going blind. Can't see nothing.
Are you all right?
Oh no, I think I'm having a spasm.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think I had an eye stroke. Oh my God.
Are you being?
My brain short circuited.
Are you being serious?
Lord. Oh, I feel like Jerry Clower just treat a coon in my brain.
I can't take you serious sometimes.
Oh my God. All right, ladies, look. This whole dad bod lie.
Yeah.
Y'all been perpetuating.
Yeah. Women don't like no dad bod.
No, they don't. They just tell that to men to make them feel better.
Better, yeah.
I always say that to make you feel better.
You do not find dad bods attractive.
No. Any woman, if a guy comes in here all jacked like Arnold, look at my muscles. Oh, you ain't even got to speak well. All you got to do is freaking flex and have perfect chest, chiseled abs, all that stuff. Your dad bod don't mean nothing then.
Is that right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Where you at?
Me?
Yeah, is that right?
Yes.
I'm going to be completely honest. Y'all can believe me or not. I don't give a shit.
Here goes the lie. Here comes the lie.
Okay, you have your own napkin. Would you please move that, sir? Thank you very much.
So,
You're not eating here.
Anyways,
You've been doing your freakazoid
so if you
cleaning.
if you take a bodybuilder,
yes.
I honestly think that is disgusting.
Well, we're not saying bodybuilder. Let's not go extreme. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's not most men. But a man who's got an athletic body, who don't have any body fat, but who is built and well strapped, he got to be an Arnold type. But those guys are 100% more attractive than a guy with a dad bod. Well, like if that sucker with a dad bod falls over and he can fall on his belly and bounce back up to his feet, that is not attractive.
All right, hold on. Let's go. Let's do this.
I'm listening.
We're gonna use a friend of ours
Oh Lord.
as an example.
Jesus Christ.
So, you prefer a dad bod over a Tommy Too Good bod?
Put poor old Tommy on the spot.
say somebody we knew?
Well, I mean, I'm using his body,
We're talking about the body style.
the body style.
Like Justin. Justin's got a great physique, dude.
Yeah.
Now, Justin does.
If I
will
could
say
have
that
Justin's
about
physique
Justin.
all day long, let's go.
But Justin's not over the top.
But this is what I'm
But
saying
neither
though.
is-
That's
neither
not
is
what
Tommy
I'm not.
Too Good.
But I'm not talking about being all arms. We're talking about guys like Justin who are well built. That is a far more attractive body that would turn you on quicker than a dad bod dude will. Like some Jabba the Hutt dude slothing around here.
Yeah.
There's no way you're picking that guy over Captain America. It's not happening.
Yeah, y'all
Y'all can tell that story all you want to. That's a lie.
dad bod over a Captain America bod?
No.
Well, okay, well, here's the problem. So let me ask y'all two something.
All right. Be sure you want to know the answer.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Because it's an opinion of yourself.
Okay.
Do you two think you have a dad bod?
Oh God, yeah.
Yes.
There's without question.
Yes.
Because when I look in the mirror,
I see a fat guy.
oh my God, it's bad. Especially when it's when you start moving and it starts talking back to you.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. I got that. So, but are y'all both attractive males?
huh? Are we attractive?
Yes.
I don't think so. I think you're fucking blind.
Brody, answer the question.
I think my personality is attractive.
And nobody falls in love with your first personality at first sight. So that means we have to do a lot of extra talking.
Okay, but see,
I come up with
but
a
the
good
thing is, I've told you Brody is not a bad looking dude, right?
Yeah.
Did that before.
You said that.
You're very attractive too.
I would hope so. It's just how you've been with me for
Well,
4
there you
years.
go.
But that's called your eyesight has gone and
The
faded.
fuck ever.
I don't look the same as I did 4 years ago when
Neither do I.
when you lusted over me.
Neither do I.
And you lusted over me.
And
yes,
neither do
but
I.
that's my point though. Is that when you did get with me, I was hot. I had a good body. I had the guns going, chest popping. Yeah,
Nothing wrong with you now.
legs.
Did it
Tree
change,
trunks.
Did it change your personality?
In Jeff's words, I was the Mississippi oak.
Did it change your personality?
Now,
Did it change your personality?
I'm the Mississippi mud puddle.
a Mississippi oak.
Yeah, it has changed my personality because I'm sad now.
Has it changed your personality because your body has changed over the years?
My body has stayed the same. My body ain't changed since you met me.
This is a true statement.
I mean,
It's just what it is, right?
I haven't gained.
So
and
I have
ain't
a
lost.
question. You talking about all this attractiveness and bodies and all this kind of
Mm-hmm.
stuff. How do I ask this question?
With your words.
You know my words aren't always good.
Don't fuck around and find out.
She's about to.
Probably am.
She's about to.
Okay, so you talked about how you've changed, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Crystal
what-
says we're not all of us women are that vain.
Thank you, Crystal.
Okay. But
So-
I'm saying, though, if you line up a hottie and Jabba side by side and you know nothing else about either one of those, you ain't have to go on about chunky butts first. You ain't doing it. You're not doing it. You can maybe convince yourself that's what you would do, but that's not what you're doing it. Now, go ahead.
Did you know what I was fixing to ask? Can you?
No.
Okay, so you talk about how you've changed
Yes.
over the years.
Mhm.
We all change. So what about your female?
Well,
How do you feel about that?
What are you talking about?
I'm not the same as I was when you met me.
If you look like this when I met you, would I still have met you? Would I still talk to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're still beautiful. You're attractive. All right. If you was ugly, no. Like if you grew another chin, I can tell you right now, the answer to that is no.
He's not lying.
That's just what it is.
I really haven't noticed
I'm just
any.
being-
I haven't.
I'm
I'm
just
being honest. If you were fugly, like because I've been with a couple who went from super attractive to super what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Well, one of those.
Right?
I
Like
know,
why
for
did
sure.
why did that steamroller hit you so hard? And why did it have to back up to finish the job?
One of those I
Like
know.
if
The other one I
that
probably don't.
if you'd have looked like that from the beginning, no, because you don't fall in love with somebody's personality at first sight. You don't. That's not how attraction works.
No,
No, if you're not attracted
What happens is
to
you
an
meet somebody,
individual,
you talk to them,
then
and you
you're
meet
not.
them, and then you get to know somebody, then you stay around for the attractiveness. You go, okay, yeah, I actually like this person.
I like that person.
Regardless of everything else, I really do like being around this person. This is great.
I have a great time with this person. So this.
But at first sight, you're going, oh, that's an attractive person. I wonder who they are. Let me go talk to them and see what happens.
But yeah, if you ain't got the, if you're not pretty or whatever, you keep your ugly ass over there. I don't want to talk to you.
And women are the
And
same.
then you could be, but then you could turn around to be other than being ugly, you could turn around to be the perfect person.
Now, women are a little more tolerant. Women are a little more forgiving when it comes to stuff like that. Because you see some hotties with some ugly ass dudes, and you're going, whoa, because women are built different than men are.
Well,
We
yeah,
don't
we've discussed that
we don't
before,
see
yes.
the thing. Those things are not the same. You can't compare the two because they're built the same. Like the reason this earth actually isn't overflowing with human beings right now, and they're not hanging off the sides of the earth, is because women have the opportunity to say, no, we're not doing that. I'm cutting it off right here. I don't want to be with somebody. They are the checkpoint for men's insane hormones that are always on the run. Why do guys cheat? Because their hormones are always driving them. Why do guys cheat on pretty women? Not because they found somebody prettier, because they're just built to have sex.
Then have sex
And
with
this
your
is
win.
and this is what it is. Well, they do that, but then another person wants to have sex with them. Okay. So this is how guys are built.
Mike says a fat girl shows they are lazy. A good-looking girl works hard to having a banging body.
And that's true.
I don't really.
Same.
There's a lot of truth there.
It's no different for
But-
both bodies, male and female.
But I have gotten lazy. I used to have a banging body. Now it's just like, it's banged up body. It ain't the same. It's chunky. I've gotten lazy. We actually talked about that earlier.
Yeah, Crystal says that because we look for different lasting things.
Yes,
Fade.
because women are built different than men. They think different than we do.
Boy, I like her.
Women are men. Men
I need to meet her.
we are built to perpetuate the species.
You have met her. She was there.
Her and I need to go get a drink one
You
day.
met her at well, she was at the
I mean, I see her on Facebook.
one of the American Hostiles shows. She was with a guy that was there.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know if you actually met her or not, though. Dude.
Well, I've seen her on Facebook. I see her posting.
Yeah. But still, that is really. But there's like when people are trying to say, well, why don't men and women cannot see these relationships and things the same. We're never
No,
going
and
to.
I agree with
because
that.
Our biology drives us differently. If we're getting to the boring part of this, talking about biology and how it's all
She
made,
said, "Let's go, Jan."
that's what it is.
All right, let's go.
So-
when and where? I'm off work.
I'll give you the boring answer now.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is a prime example. Did you see
Yes, yes.
What is
the
that?
maid? Did you see the
Arnold
maid?
had a beautiful wife,
Yes, he did.
gorgeous wife,
Yes,
and
this is a prime example. This is it right here, ladies.
he
If
fucked
you
the
wanna-
ugliest human on
yeah,
earth.
If you want to know, this is it right here. Okay, undoubtedly, because Maria Shriver
It's beautiful.
is a gorgeous
Yes.
lady.
I don't know what she looks
She is
like.
one of the
You don't
Kennedys.
know who-
Maria Shriver is one of the
She used
Kennedys.
to be-
She's a television personality. She used to be a news anchor, all kinds of stuff.
She was.
Yeah.
I mean, you just have to show me what she looks like because I
But
don't.
she was.
I'll have to show you a picture of her.
She's still gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
But
It always has been.
yeah, and so her and Arnold were married,
Yep.
and then the damn maid comes in, and she's like she's a Mexican woman, I think.
I forgot where she's from. Yeah, she's Hispanic. She's Hispanic.
But she was
Fugly boy.
Ugly.
Boy.
yeah.
So,
How in the world?
So the nude girl that he's with.
No,
that what
this-
she-
No. There's no way he's
Okay,
with.
This is what-
okay. I'm
he had a
confused.
kid.
Arnold came in
Arnold
doing
came-
his governor stuff. He was horny. Maid was there. Apparently, she was willing. Pop, he gets her pregnant. Now he's divorced. and he has a child with the ugliest human being on earth.
Yeah.
This is what happened.
You'll show me pictures later. I got it.
So the point being is, it ain't about the attractiveness for men all the time.
Hey, Chris.
It's about the horniness, what they're willing to do just to get it out of the system.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
So he's got a great point there.
Mike's got a great point with that one, because I never saw that shit myself.
Okay, when we get off air, y'all gotta show me this, because I can't go to bed without not getting this picture in my head. Got it?
No, I would agree that there's some reason they're not just women aren't lazy. The reason they're overweight. I would agree with you on that one. There are a lot of differences, but then there are also a lot of just lazy ass humans out there who the main reason is because they are, and that they get a lot of this stuff is because they are lazy. And I'm not talking about just women here. Men are the same freaking way. And it's certainly easier to point out why we aren't in shape. Like, we've all got excuses to why we're not. And I hate it for the people who actually have the issues. You know, like, there's some people, they can eat half a sandwich and gain 20 pounds because their body just does not process.
Right.
Especially when you're in the fitness industry.
Well,
you see it a lot. Like, they're just they have to work 10 times as hard as everybody else to get a fifth of the results.
Well, you can get sick and you know, that's like Cynthia. She got, you know, when she got MS, she was in the hospital getting those IV steroids.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, your ass up.
I'll tear you up.
You know, it put like 50 pounds on her, you know, just over a few months. And then, you know, then she's like, you know, I don't want, you know, I'm fat and ugly and this and that, but I don't see any difference. You know, I didn't see any difference in her.
That's because, you know, emotions. Yeah, that cloud a lot.
But see, like,
But here's my point though, being is that, and when you get a certain way and you feel bad about yourself, it's harder to get motivated to do something about it.
Right.
Like, when something happens to you, it's just harder because now you got to put in all this extra work to fix everything. That's kind of wrong, and doctors don't help, because when you have all these things that are wrong with people, all they do is throw more problems at the problem to try to fix it, meaning medications. That's their solution for everything. When you know what helps, getting out, getting active. That has been the humanity-long proven effective way to not be obese, is be active. Be active. I'm training an 82-year-old lady and a 72-year-old lady right now. You know what? They're not obese. Why? Because they're active. You know why they're still able to do all the things at 82? Because they're active. And instead of, like, when they're like, look, and the doctors tell them, look, you got to start doing something because you got this issue, you got this issue, you got no muscular density, you're falling apart here, you've got to get active, you got to do something. And then when they come hire me, what happens? They get active. They start losing and toning up. They get back control over their muscles and their skeletal. They become less clumsy. They find that they can do things at 72 and 82 that they were able to do at 32 and 42 years old that everybody else tells you shouldn't be able to do, or it's just this part, or we tell ourselves that we can't do because now I'm this way, and we make every excuse as to why we're that way instead of trying to find at least the best way. And no one's saying you can become a model again. No one's saying that.
Right.
But you can be healthier and you can be better, and it is going to take some damn work. Like, you've got to put in the work. Like, that's not something that you just are going to sit there and wish upon a fucking star and here all of a sudden you're going to be better. It's hard and it's tough, and most people can't do it because they won't do it. And it sucks for the people like have some of these autoimmune diseases and things like that, because they're absolutely limited as to the things they can do, or because some things will just flat out kill them.
I know some people that have back issues.
Oh God!
They just can't get out. The only way they can get out of the bed is
rolling.
To roll out and climb up the wall to get out. You know, get out of bed, and then they take a step and it just hurts so bad they can't function.
Well, me and you were talking earlier about what's coming down the road for us, hopefully in the next few months.
Yeah.
And we got going. We got to start hitting it hard. The only thing I could think of was, how am I going to do this in the gym? Because I'm one of those people that have to roll myself out of bed.
Yeah.
My back and hips are so compromised right now. Like, it locked up on me earlier today, and it hadn't done that in a few weeks. Like, we were in the kitchen. I barely turned and moved, and I was locked in place.
Damn.
And I can't move when that happens. And it's like somebody stabbing you in the back. And all I could think of when you were talking about that on the show earlier is like, how am I going to get around this? And I know I have to make myself do it. I know I have to figure it out. Mm-hmm. And I can do it. It's just how. How do I make that work? Yeah. And get around? Because the hardest part is the first part of it. Because once I get some of this weight off and loosen up these joints a little bit, it'll make that back issue less. But how do I fucking start and do it and make it happen? Like, I'm literally going to have to convince myself and buckle down to do it. Because that's the only way. Right. I mean, I can make an excuse all day long like I've done for the last year and a half, which is I've been so out of shape, is because I just made an excuse for it. Right. I've told myself, like, well, you're hurting too bad. I just can't do it, dude. And I'll make every excuse like, I'm not feeling it today because I'm hurting so bad. I don't want to. And that's just an excuse, and I know it is. And that's the start of everything. You got to know it is. Stop making excuses.
That's me.
And that's all of us.
That's what I've been doing.
Dude, it's all of us. It ain't just some people. We are all like that.
You know, because
we'll find the reason why we can't do something.
You know, because for a while there, I was doing push-ups.
Yeah.
Like crazy. You know, I mean, every day. But then my sciatic nerve started messing with me.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't. In my mind, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't.
Yeah, it's tough. Now,
can't get it done.
Well, it's kind of like me too with my hand. You know, I
have
to find new ways.
Well, it's kind of like we talked with you earlier. Like, a lot of yours is going to be like more intense intermittent cardio.
Right.
Like, you have to be a steady pace, and you have to do a quick cardio burst for about 30 seconds to a minute, then you bring it back down, right? Because with your hand compromised, you're not going to be able to lift. And that's what I mean. As you get older, you have to find ways to do it.
Right.
I mean, now.
It's sad because you go your whole life and you're quote unquote like me normal.
Read Crystal's last comment.
Now, as we're talking about stuff like that, though, the other part of that too is the emotional aspect of it. Needing a third back surgery now, severe damage to L5C. Jennifer feels you on this.
I've had 5 back surgeries, and
it's hard as hell to physically get started. It is. I mean, Jennifer can relate. She's been through this shit too. Same thing you're doing. Jennifer's been through it too. It's hard. I mean, because your body hurts so bad. Like, I see people in the gym lifting, and I'm so envious. I'm so jealous. Because they can go down in a squat, which squat's some of the best things for you. But I can't do it. Like, I literally can't get in squat position. Squats. I cannot. My back will not let me. And that's what I mean. So, it's hard finding the ways to do it. You can do it, but you probably can't do it in the way a lot of other people do it. So, it's finding the way to get in shape, if that's what your goal is. Now, the other part of that is just mental stuff. Like,
all right, so I got a question because you're a trainer.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you think about these military workouts?
I think most of the stuff you see online is a scam to get you to go in there and pay money to sign up for stuff. Right. However, military workouts are great workouts. But here's the thing. All workouts can be great workouts because all workouts are going in and putting out energy and effort, right? There's tons of things. There's tons of things that are good. You have to engage your muscles and your joints, all right? You have to get your heart rate up. Getting your heart rate up is what helps burn fat and what helps strengthen muscle. If you're not doing that, it doesn't matter what you do. If you find a military workout you like, great, go for it. But I could write you just a push-up program that could get you ripped. Why? Because it's steadily about stair climbing those push-ups, learning how to do it intermittently, and just be consistent showing up every day so your muscles are burning. All right, so your heart rate's elevated. That's how you get in shape and lose weight.
Fucker.
That's how you do it.
What?
I was doing push-ups. He didn't give me no fucking
because nobody, here's the thing. This is why I don't train family and friends. Because nobody listens to you. Nobody takes you seriously. Like, the people that have become friends through me working them out, they all believe in me because they've seen all the progress, right? But your family and your friends, they do not believe it. It's like, you don't know what you're talking about, even though I do it. That's why I always say I'm not training family and friends, because they do not listen to you. They don't listen to you.
You said you could write me out.
I can do it all day long, but will you follow it? Or will there be an excuse not to follow it?
That's what I'm saying.
So I can write you one out. I can send you the workout I do. It takes you 30 minutes. That's it. You can do it between 30 and 40 minutes. You ain't got to spend all day in the gym. If you will show up and do the workout that I do, dude, you will see in about 6 to 8 months, you'll start to see a big change in your body. And here's the other thing. Working out, it's not about you're going to see it in 2 weeks and all of a sudden you're going to be ripped and lost. It is a process. It is a life change. Like, you have to be committed to it. You have to sit there and go, this is not a 2 month or 3 month deal. This is a 6 months, year, 2 year type of journey. And it's amazing what your body will do and the change you'll see. But that's something you as individuals have to want to do, and stop saying I've got this issue and I've got that issue, because we all have them. It's how do I work around that issue? Well, and that's what personal trainers are great for, like Connie, and like I talked about Ben Byrock earlier, who couldn't walk.
Right.
He couldn't even lift his arms, and now he can. It's taken him 2 years to get there.
I've seen that. I've seen a video of it.
Yeah, but it is amazing because why? He showed up every day. And he's not a guy that's just overweight. This dude was on death's door. Like, he physically couldn't move. They said he would never walk again, would never raise his shoulder. He'd be a quadriplegic, couldn't get out. And now he's standing up. He walked into the gym. I saw him Thursday. Walked in, got his workout in. He's able to get his shoulders up now. He started to get more mobility. He can do things on his own. All because of the will to show the fuck up. And stop making excuses or have someone tell you, you can't do it.
Right.
And then we believe it. And we say, well, I've had this issue and I've had that issue, so I can't do it. It's different for me. You don't have it worse than somebody else does. I don't have it worse than somebody else does. We just have to figure out, how can I do it? I need to get with somebody who can show me, how can I do that? And I need to learn how to hold myself accountable and say, you can do it. You just got to show up and do it. And I know this, and I've still been lazy for the last year and a half feeling sorry for myself.
Yeah.
And that's the hard part. It's getting this to understand this is all on you. It's not anybody else to help you feel better or, well, my body hurts so I can't do. It's this.
Yeah.
This tells you and convinces you what you can and cannot do. But people will not understand that.
Well, you need to.
They don't want to hear that.
Write it out and send it to me, and I'm going to start Tuesday.
I will send you this.
I'm not starting
thing.
Monday. I'm starting Tuesday.
I will send this to you.
I gotta go see my doctor Monday.
Well, there you go. But I can send this to you, and it's a simple workout. It's a tough workout. It's not super hard, but if you follow it, dude, I'm telling you. You remember how yoked I was when I first started? Bluff City and all that coming out? It's because of this workout.
Well, send it to me.
Dude, I was benching 120 dumbbells like it's nothing, inclines. I mean, 120 dumbbells. And that's never been me. You know, like I was the skinny, scrawny, unstrong guy, and here I am sticking up with the biggest lifters in the gym. And it's just because pushing myself, right? Like, I need this goal. And this is how I need to get myself back into. And we can all do that. So you have to start making excuses as for why we don't.
You said it was a push-up workout.
Well, there is a push-up workout if that's what you want to do. It's just push-ups. But the push-ups are easy. They're called intermittent interval push-ups.
Well, send it to me.
And you start out today, I'm doing 10 push-ups. Tomorrow, I'm going to do 20 push-ups. And you keep adding and adding and adding until all of a sudden, you're busting out 200 push-ups like it's nothing. Then before you know it, you're doing 1,000 push-ups a day.
Yeah.
Like it ain't anything. But it's conditioning, because you can't go from 1 to 1,000. You have to stair-step it and goal it. Right? You can't just go, boom. You have to work at it. And it's like anything we do, we have to work at it. And it's the same thing with a relationship. Like making a relationship work is the exact same thing as working out. I have to have my goals. Convince myself that today's goal is worth it. Today we're going to be here. Tomorrow we're going to be here. Let's move on to this. Let's make sure today we talk. We have at least a conversation about this, whatever it is. So there's your FAFO wisdom.
There you
such
go,
as it
baby.
is. Such as it
Tell
is.
it to me.
You can take it or leave it there, but
Yeah.
but that's usually how it is, folks. And it's tough, and it is tough. But you can do it. I believe you can do it because I've seen it happen. I've seen it with my clients happen.
Yeah, well,
It's just making a difference. In our gym, where I go, Fitness 2000 here in Senatobia, like there's people there. Connie Burton is a fucking wizard when it comes to helping people walk. The stuff I've seen, that people have told them, you're never going to walk again. You're never going to do this again. This will be your life from here on. And they will come see Connie, and it may take
I've
them
seen the kids
a year.
video.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Where he was walking up and down the stairs,
yeah.
wasn't he?
that's
and he
what
was never supposed to walk
That's when
again.
he
He was
saw.
paralyzed. You can do it. You just have to be able to convince yourself that I'm not going to be the one they stick their finger in the face and tell me what I can't do. You have to make up your mind and say, I will do this.
I don't think I'm attractive because I got my dad bod. So, this is where it started. I'm just still saying that.
Oh, Lord. I don't think, like for men and for women, it's not so much your body physique as much as it is more here in your personality after they start talking to you.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Now, my whole point when we were joking around talking about that whole physique thing is, would you prefer that you had a nice physique to go along with that? Absolutely.
Yeah.
We all would. Like, I would love that all the time. Who wouldn't? But that's not the truth about how relationships work.
Yeah.
But attractiveness does start there.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether we want to admit it or not, it does start there. If you walk into
a bar and you see this gorgeous lady standing over on the other end of the bar, and then you see this not so gorgeous lady standing over here, you're gonna gravitate towards the.
Yeah, so we'll put this comparison out before we quit, before we end the show.
All right.
And ladies, I will throw y'all this bone. You got two women in a bar. One is super beautiful and attractive, but maybe she's got a thicker, curvier body. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. She on the thick side. Mm-hmm. And then you got this other girl who's got a perfect 10 body, but she got a 2 face. You give me the chunkier, prettier girl over here, that's probably the one I'll be more attractive to.
Yeah.
Because I can look at her in the eye and have a conversation and talk to her. I'm not really worried about everything else as much. Yeah, I want to be able to look her in the eyes and in the face and be able to hold that gaze and talk.
Yeah.
Then say, oh, well, all I got to do is look down all night from the neck down, and then there we go. Because eventually, your eyes are going to meet.
Yeah.
And if you can't look her in the eyes, buddy.
That's the ones you said they tell you to turn the lights out with.
That's it. And who wants to deal with that torture?
Yeah.
I would rather have a thicker, curvier woman who's just beautiful than I would worry about having a perfect 10 in the body. I don't want that.
That's exactly where I come from.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I'd rather have a little chunky.
Yes, all day long.
A little chunky, a little juicy booty.
Yeah.
Big hooters.
Exactly.
And I'm good.
But I don't need anything else. So there you go. That's actually how I feel about the subject. So guys, thank y'all so much for listening to the FAFO podcast Unchained Saturday night. Yeah. Thank y'all for being part of the show.
Hopefully you
for
enjoy
the questions.
The content.
It makes this fun. It makes our Saturday nights go by quick.
Yep.
And to be able to talk to you guys and gals about all this stuff is what the conversation should always be about.
Yep.
So y'all be careful out there. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And remember, you are listening to the Fuck Around and Find Out podcast. Facts, truth, no BS. Let's effing go.
Four on the floor, have a tank of gas. Does he boots on the wood, let the whiskey pass. I ain't preaching from a pulpit, I'm talking from the scar. You can dress up a lie, but it won't get far. They call it toxic when it burns your tongue.